Yo, what's up guys, I'm Noah, and inspired by Alex, aka the Aura Guardian, today I'm going to be going through my Pokemon team for each games. I've not played every single game, but I have played the majority of them. I'm going to do it in regional order, so Kanto through to Galar. I don't really have anything else to say for the intro, so let's start with... I've never played through Red, Blue or Green, but I did get a third of the way through Yellow a while ago. I checked the ROM and my team was Pikachu, Wartortle, Ivysaur and Pidgeotto. I stopped the game because I was bored of it, but I might finish it on stream at some point. I played Pokemon Fire Red about a year ago with a bit of an odd team. I had Charizard, Nidoking, Zapdos, Articuno, Golbat and Dragonair. I remember planning to play the post game using Crobat and Dragonite, but I just never bothered to do that. Another thing I could do on stream, but I probably won't end up doing that. Having two unevolved Pokemon on my team definitely made it more challenging. I remember the final battle against Blue actually being difficult as I went into the battle with only Charizard and Articuno. I do want to play Leaf Green at some point, however. The next Kanto adventure I'll discuss is my Let's Go Pikachu team. I bought Let's Go for the first time earlier this year, seeing as it was cheap on eBay and I wanted to transfer some mons from Go into Sword. My team was Pikachu, Venusaur, Blastoise, Alolan Sandslash, Flareon and Aerodactyl. I really like this team, especially with half of them capable of Mega Evolution. While I'm not a fan of Let's Go in general, this team made my playthrough a lot more enjoyable. The first time I played through Johto was in Silver, which I completed just before I started Yellow. I'm a big fan of the team I had. It was Feraligatr, Ampharos, Sudowoodo, Eevee, Donphan and Lugia. Surprisingly, my Eevee actually helped a lot in the story. In the post game, my team stayed almost identical, with the only difference being my Eevee finally evolving into Umbreon. I don't think I ever beat Red in this save, but maybe I'll go back to it at some point. I've only played the Johto remix once, being Soul Silver. I decided to do a playthrough challenge of it, so my final team after beating Red was Overdrive the Rotom. To be honest, it wasn't extremely challenging to defeat this, and it made me like Rotom a lot more. I want to play through Heart Gold at some point with a real team, which I'll probably stream after my current series. I played through Pokemon Sapphire about a year and a half ago. My team was Sceptile, Swallow, Armaldo, Walrein, Salamence and Kyogre. I remember this team being really strong and it's my favourite of all my Hoenn teams. One of the first Pokemon games I ever played was Omega Ruby back in 2014. While I don't remember my team well at all, I'm pretty sure it's something like Blaziken, Dustox, Gallade, Aggron, Latios and Groudon. I'm not sure if this is right because it was so long ago and I don't have the cartridge anymore. I know for a fact I did have Blaziken, Dustox and Groudon, but the others I'm not positive on. I definitely want to replay Oras at some point using a new team, as Oras are fantastic games in my opinion. My very first Pokemon game was Pearl. It was many years after it had come out though. I valued the Sinnoh region so highly because it was my introduction to the franchise. I don't think I really had a proper team though. I remember having Infernape, Staraptor and Palkia, then I probably had some low level Barbarrel or something. It's this playthrough that made Infernape my favourite Pokemon for so long. While I don't really like it as much anymore, I still get happy memories whenever I think of Infernape. I played through Platinum once, doing another playthrough challenge with my team being one Farfetch'd. I've always liked Farfetch'd for some reason, and I thought it'd be fun to use him on a solo run. I remember Byron's gym taking me probably 100 tries to win. I'm still proud that I beat Cynthia using Farfetch'd, and it made me love the Pokemon even more. I played through Pokemon White on stream a few months ago. It was a lot of fun, and even though we did use a bit of Pokegen, it was a fun team. We used Samurott, Stoutland, Garbodor, Maractus, Hydreigon and Victini. It was my first ever live playthrough and it was great fun. I played Black 2 a while ago, and while the team was quite lazy, it was fun. I used Samurott, Zebstrika, Haxorus, Cobalion, Terrakion and Virizion. Using all three Swords of Justice is very cheap, I know, but I love the Musketeer Pokemon so much and decided to go for it. I played Pokemon Y a long time ago, around the same time that I played Omega Ruby. I don't remember what my team was very well at all, but I'm pretty sure I had Greninja, Charizard, Lucario, Heliolisk, Yveltal and something else. Literally haven't got the faintest clue what my sixth member was. I definitely want to replay Kalos soon. I've recently bought a copy of Pokemon X, and when it arrives I plan to do a shiny dream team of it. This means completing the game using only shiny Pokemon. And even though it's a super long cutscene, I'm going to soft reset for a shiny Fennekin at the start of the game. Shiny Delphox is one of the best in the game, and I wouldn't mind sitting through the cutscene thousands of times to get that shiny. I'd also probably use something like Go-Goat, Clawitzer, Gourgeist, Mega Ampharos, and I'm not really sure yet, but if you follow me on Twitter at EnzoPKMN, I'll be documenting my journey through the Kalos region using only shinies there, so if you're interested, go follow me on Twitter. I remember it was during the build-up to Sun and Moon that I realised Pokemon is my thing, the franchise I'll always love. On release day, me and my friends went straight home from school and played through the games. I got Pokemon Moon, and my team was something like Decidueye, Lycanroc Midnight, Salazzle, Vikavolt, Lunala, and the Ash Greninja from the demo. This game and the whole experience me and my friends had is really what solidified my love for the Pokemon franchise. A year later, when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, we had a similar experience, rushing home on release day to play through the games. I played Ultra Sun and my team was Decidueye, Infernape, Lycanroc Dusk, Lurantis, Naganado, and Necrozma. I'm a massive fan of the Alola games. That Ultra Sun game was also the game I did my first ever shiny hunt, which was for a Xerneas I still have to the day. I'm really excited to transfer that Xerneas up when the Crown Tundra releases later this year. Just like Moon and Ultra Sun, I rushed home after school to play the new games. However, by this point my friends had stopped playing Pokemon and it was just me. I remember when I got home that day, I put on Matt HDV's stream and played through the entire story of Sword. This was my first time playing an entire Pokemon game in one sitting. I really enjoyed the story of the Gala games, and I bonded with my team more than ever before. My team was Cinderace, Corviknight, Copperajah, Grimmsnarl, Surfetch'd, and Runerigus. This is one of my favourite teams I've ever used. It's the game that's led to Cinderace becoming my #1 favourite Pokemon. It's definitely the game I've enjoyed playing the most. And while it's not a game, I do want to quickly go through my Isle of Armor team. I had Single Strike Style Urshifu, Lopunny, Lurantis, Galarian Slowbro, Talonflame, and Venusaur. I did really enjoy the Isle of Armor, and seeing old Pokemon return was really cool, especially to shiny hunt them. And speaking of really enjoying things, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and until next time, take care.